This is Jeremy Sports Network coming to you live. Hey you guys, how you doing on today? Like I said, we were going to talk some NFL football, so we already went over the NFC. Now we're headed over to the AFC, and we're going to start with the AFC West, talking about the Oakland Raiders, Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, and the Los Angeles Chargers. This right here, I kind of waited. Like I said, we're going to do this before the draft, these videos, and we're going to see as things transpire and get the information out to you guys as fast as we can. And it's fascinating that we went to the AFC West, because the AFC West on yesterday, the Oakland Raiders just been approved to make their move to Las Vegas. A lot of people don't seem happy about that at all. Of course, with that team being in Oakland for as long as it's been in Oakland, and then they want to remain in Oakland another 2 years before they transition and make that move to Las Vegas, is really going to be detrimental to the team, because I feel as though you're going to be operating in the same market with the Oakland Raiders, and at the same time, how much money are you going to lose given the fact that you're the Oakland Raiders and you're transitioning to move to another city, which is Las Vegas? They already had the plans out as far as what the new stadium is going to look like as well. So with the Oakland Raiders and the big moves that they're trying to make, yes, if you're an original Oakland Raiders fan, you're going to be distraught. Your feelings are going to be hurt, and you're going to be heartbroken. But at the same time, this team, Oakland, is moving on to bigger and better things. They have a stud quarterback in Derek Carr. They absolutely are phenomenal with Michael Crabtree and those guys. But the thing is, the Oakland Raiders were probably the league's most improved team in 2016. And this offseason, they made it a little bit easier on the MVP caliber quarterback that they have in Derek Carr by adding talented former Green Bay Packers tight end Jared Cook to the squad. Even though they lost Latavius Murray to the Vikings, he seems to be a replaceable talent. Think about it. They still have Adrian Peterson out there. They're talking about bringing back Marshawn Lynch. At the running back position, you still have Jamal Charles out there. Or you can go into the draft and draft you a young stud at the running back position. So right now, if you're the Oakland Raiders, yes, you feel bad because your team is leaving Oakland, but at the same time, continue to be a fan, continue to push for your team, and hope for bigger and better things. So we're going to move on to the Denver Broncos. Thus far, there's been nothing monumental this offseason that has taken place with the Denver Broncos. The offensive line gotten a little bit better. However, with the addition of guard Ron O'Leary and tackle Malik Watson, that's pretty much it that has taken place with the Denver Broncos. And the Broncos are supposed to be a team in the running for Tony Romo if Dallas deals Tony Romo to the Denver Broncos. And if they do that, they'll likely get a lot from the quarterback position in 2017 than they did in 2015 and 16. That is crazy if you're the Denver Broncos, who have a stellar defense, and all they need pretty much is a quarterback to help propel them and put them in a position in order to be successful. But we're going to move on. We're going to talk a little bit about the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs, right now, they haven't been making any big moves as well, even though they are losing Jamal Charles. But they still have star safety Eric Berry coming back. Benny Logan is on a suitable replacement for departed Dontaria Poe, who went to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is a team that went 12-4 last year, and they should be very strong heading into the season of 2017. But that don't mean that it is going to happen for them going into the months of January. I believe losing a guy like Jamal Charles and you're not replacing that running back position, which they need a really good running back going into the playoffs to control the football. Hey, Kansas City going to have to make some other key moves and acquisitions, definitely in the draft and also in free agency. So the clock is ticking on Kansas City. And last but not least, let's talk about the Los Angeles Chargers, the former San Diego Chargers. But right now they are the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's been a remarkable quiet offseason for this team. The Chargers did add Russell Okung to replace King Dunlap at the left tackle position, but Okung really hasn't been good since 2012, which is the last season he graded out positively on any roster that he's been on. Like, Russell Okung really haven't been as good of a stud, but that is an upgrade at the left tackle position if you're the Chargers by bringing on Okung to replace King Dunlap. But they cut starters DJ Fluker and Brandon Flowers. And unless, Phillip Rivers or Melvin Gordon can save LA, this team only won 5 games last year. I hope they can make some more key moves. Like I said, it's not over yet. We're doing a breakdown of these teams before the draft and while they're making their key acquisitions and moves as well during free agency. But we hope that this team can put themselves in a really good position to win. But like I said, at the end of it all, this could become the Raiders division in 2017, especially if they can deliver in next month's draft. It's a status quo for Oakland, Denver, and Kansas City, all of whom hold, picks in the bottom half of the draft in the first 3 rounds. But however, Denver does have a quarterback that can change. Well, they need a quarterback that can help change a lot of what we see the AFC West doing in 2017. This is Jeremy Sports Network. Please tune in, like, and subscribe to my channel. I will be bringing you nothing but top NFL content on a daily basis. So this is Jeremy Sports Network. I'm signing out. Peace.